I just wanted to say that it has been so amazingly beautiful for the last like week to basically on all of my social media platforms literally just be Michael Jackson. For like the last week, Threads has been just Michael Jackson. TikTok has been mostly just Michael Jackson. Instagram has been mostly just Michael Jackson, like this whole entire week. And I absolutely love that. Absolutely love. He's really being celebrated in the best way possible, and that just brings me so much joy. Honestly and truthfully, it brings me so much joy. But I wanted to bring this up because I'm thinking a lot of people talk about certain things, and I just want to bring it up because I think it's really beautiful and important. So me and my mom are really spiritual. We're Black and Indigenous. We're really, really spiritual people. And when I was little, even before MJ had passed away and even after, my mom, she told me something that was really special and beautiful, and I really think it's true. And I think that the way people are interpolating Michael now is really special and beautiful, and I think this is what he really wanted. But my mom, she said that Michael Jackson was something called an avatar, a starseed. And he was the kind of person who came here on a mission to uplift and to basically bring positivity and light to the world. But he unfortunately could not stay on this planet for very long, and that's why he had to go. And so, but during his time on this planet, he took the opportunity and the time to make such timeless, classic, uplifting music about such important topics like the earth or heal the world or, they don't really care about us, or so many different things that he talked about in his music. Man in the Mirror, like there were so many songs that he wrote and he talked about these things in his music. And he was here to spread light. He was here to spread joy. He was here to spread positivity. And unfortunately, this world is really evil and cruel. And because he was an avatar who was sent here to Earth to bring peace and joy and high vibration frequencies, they couldn't handle it. The demons on this planet could not handle it. And so unfortunately, he could not stay on this planet very long. And my mom says this a lot about a lot of people who had that kind of message in their music, like Bob Marley, etc., who came to this planet and were spreading that kind of message of positivity, had really high vibrational music, and then ended up, unfortunately passing before their time. But my mom said just because they're avatars and they were sent here on a mission to bring that kind of peace and joy and positivity and high vibrations and light to the world, but they just couldn't stay here on this plane for very long. And it always stuck with me, a lot of what she said, and I honestly think it's true. I think Michael really was an avatar who, no matter what he looked like on the outside, his message was clear, and it was about peace, love, positivity, joy, light, and high vibrational timeless music. And I think that's really important and really special about Michael. Another thing that I really think is special about Michael is his determination, and as well as the way that he was really a mantra guy and he was really a manifestation guy, because he really knew the power of the tongue, knew the power of words, and he knew that what he put into himself would help him to achieve greatness. And I think that's really beautiful, because what you pour into yourself will help you to achieve anything. And I think that's really beautiful. And so there's so many lessons, so many things you can take from Michael. But as a spiritual person, I always thought of Michael that way. The way he was such a humanitarian, the way that he helped children, the way that he was just caring about the animals and the world and the humans and the earth herself. And it's just so beautiful to watch people coming to these conclusions now. I think that's really beautiful. And I just love Michael so much. I really do. He's my favorite artist of all time. Absolutely adore Michael. And I'm just so happy that his spirit is really being evoked right now. And the principles and the things that he really was out here saying are being implemented. And I think that's really beautiful, because he really came here with a message couldn't stay long, but he came here with a message. And I think that those messages need to be implemented in this world right now, because the chaos on this planet and the low vibrations on this planet right now are very bad, especially for people who are empaths, which I know Michael was. And I think we all can take something from Michael's journey, but also just Michael's message. And I think that's really important. So yeah, I'm just so happy that Michael's really being celebrated right now. He deserves it. He was such a sweet, sweet, sweet man. And the people who saw his light wanted to take him away. And unfortunately they did. And it's sad. But he really accomplished something while he was here on Earth. And we need to remember what he really wanted us to remember, which was the message in the music.